Crazy Spartan here, and as always, before I get started off with the video, I just want to say thank you guys for all the support that you guys been offering on the channel. So when I uploaded the Baby KD Reimagining build from 2K20, y'all remember when I literally said like 5 or 6 times in the video I do not own copyrights to this video? Well, YouTube decided to be a butthole and give me one anyway. So I took the Baby KD Reimagining video down, and yeah, there you go. But on the good news, on the good side, I figured out how to turn down that stupid freaking menu music, so we should be okay. But other than that, we're back with another build video here today. I know 2K25 is out of its life cycle currently. Well, I mean, it's still in its life cycle, but I don't think a lot of people are really playing it anymore, or a lot of people are really just moving on to other games and stuff. But this is going to be a Curry build reimagining, okay? So we all know Steph Curry, 4-time champ, 2-time MVP, the first unanimous MVP in NBA history, finals MVP, Olympic gold medalist. I mean, the guy has done it all. So for the build, we're going to be making a point guard. He's going to be 6'3", 200 pounds. I decided to give him a little bit more weight just so that way he's, you know, not going to be necessarily bullied around, but he's going to be able to manage with other point guards. Not a lot of point guards in the league weigh over 200 pounds or 200 pounds. He does have a 6'3" wingspan. Curry's went on record as saying he's 6'3" with a 6'3" wingspan or whatever else. But we're going to continue. Now, these are the stats for the build, okay? As far as a build that can do everything, I feel like this build could do everything. Just depending on your play style, you should be really good with this build. He does have Hall of Fame float game. I mean, we've seen Curry do floaters. We've seen him do runners. He's very aggressive at attacking the rim. I think he's one of the best finishers at the rim. And this build kind of mirrors that. I mean, driving layup at 77, which is kind of low for Curry. But, I mean, when you think about it, like, 2K25 doesn't really let you do a whole lot with the build. You got to sacrifice in some areas. Obviously, the rebounding is one of those sacrifices I had to make. You know, even the driving dunk, I feel like Curry can finish those sometimes, but I think 48's really good for him. Moving on to the shooting. Now, this is what makes this build elite, okay? Hall of Fame Deadeye, Hall of Fame Mini Marksman, Hall of Fame Set Shot Specialist, Hall of Fame Shifty Shooter, or Gold Shifty Shooter, my fault. I mean, listen, we've seen Curry dice up offenses, right? The fact that, you know, we got a person watching the video, what's up? I appreciate everybody stopping by. Also, plug to myself, if you guys have not seen the UFC 317 predictions video that I uploaded a couple of days ago, y'all go check it out, man. We went 4-1. Shout out to me. The only prediction we got wrong was, I think it was, shoot, I forgot what prediction we got wrong, but regardless of that, we went 4-1. So y'all go check out that video, man. I really would appreciate it. But like I said, man, this build right here is just, you know, in terms of his shooting, he's absolutely deadly. I mean, 95 3-point shot, you know, 94 free throw. This is a build you can probably take to the rec and absolutely dominate with. You know, pass accuracy on 70. Now, I know Curry is a really good playmaker. That might be kind of low if you're trying to, like, throw flashy passes or if you're trying to do this and do that. But listen, like I said, you got to sacrifice somewhere. Pass accuracy was one of those areas I kind of had to cheap out on. In terms of the ball handling, he has a 92 ball handle, which gives him silver ankle assassin. Now, we've seen Curry take ankles. Just ask Chris Paul; he'll let you know. Or gold handles for days, and we have gold unpluckable. So not only is this build going to be able to, put defenders on the floor, put them on all fours, but he's going to be able to dribble for an extremely long amount of time without losing energy, as well as not really losing the ball, okay, which Curry's known for. He's one of the best ball handlers in the league, second to Kyrie Irving, right? Speed with balls in 82, I think Silver Lightning Launch is quick enough to get by your opponent. My point guard build in this game, the one that I main all the time, has Silver Lightning Launch, and he just blows by his defenders every single time. But he's 6'4", so that kind of helps him out as well. Moving on to the defense. Now, the defense was kind of one of those builds I wanted to sacrifice on, or it's kind of one of those aspects. But the perimeter defense is solid. I mean, he does get, Bronze Challenger, which allows him, to close out on the contests and be able to make defenders miss sometimes. On-ball menace, relentless perimeter defense. Now, Curry's not known for being the best defensive guard. I think for his 2016 season, he led the league in steals. And I think this is kind of what this build is modeled after, that 2016 Curry. Simply in the fact of his perimeter defense being as good as it is, as well as his steal rating being as good as it is, having Silver Glove and Silver Interceptor. When it comes to having gold and glove and interceptor, you have to know how to play defense very well. Okay, at least for me, I do a better job of stealing when the defender has the ball in his right hand. So, like, if he's facing his offensive goal or whatever, whenever he changes hands, that's when I go for the steal. And it works for me, at least. And as far as, like, interceptor, it's one of those badges where you have to time your steals correctly, okay? But yeah, so the defense on this build is actually pretty solid. He's not going to be getting chased down blocks like Miami Bron or even LeBron today, but on the steal aspect of the ball, he's going to do very well. The offensive and defensive rebounding, I wouldn't even worry about those. Honestly, if you're in the position to grab a rebound, you're going to grab a rebound. I could see this build getting at least 4 or 5 rebounds a game, just depending on how good you are with your timing. Then, for the physicals of this build, strength is something that a lot of point guards don't have to worry about. They're not down there, we got 3 people watching the video. What's up? Appreciate everybody stopping by. He's not down there, getting down there physical with the forwards and the bigs, you know what I'm saying? 90 speed is going to be really good on this build. Slippery off ball is going to be helpful. We know Curry as this guy who relentlessly runs around. Even at, 35, 36, he's still out there, like, giving defenses, grief because of how much he runs off the ball. So that's going to be one of those aspects where you're going to be really good, especially if you love moving off the ball. Moving on to his agility, on-ball menace, pick dodger are going to be 2 of the badges you have on bronze. Shifty shooter is going to be one of those that we talked about earlier. And slippery off ball, we just got done addressing that. Shifty shooter and slippery off ball on gold. And then for the vertical, I mean, nothing special. So I think this build really kind of elaborates Steph Curry's play style to a T. Okay, if I had to compare it, this has to be 2016 Curry. Okay, I feel like you could do a lot of damage with this build, especially on the offensive side of the ball, the playmaking side of the ball, and the defensive side. He's going to be very, very good. Okay, so we're going to move on. Shades of Steve Nash, Darius Garland, Steph Curry. I mean, listen, when you get a comparison to the build that you're trying to create, you're doing it right. So sharpshooting shot creator. I mean, listen, it mirrors him to a T. Okay? Um, you know, I can't really say enough about this like build or whatever. But I think depending on the type of player you are, I think you'll do good with this build. So that's gonna wrap it up for that build. I'm gonna show you guys my build as far as like what I've run in my career. Um, Now this is the build, like I said, that I run in my career. Um, you know, this is more of a triple threat kind of build. Like he's more of the 3 level scorer. He's more of the two-way like 3 level scorer kind of build, which I think that's kind of what his name mirrors. I mean, he's gonna be great at finishing at the rim. I mean, you see he has silver posterizer. He has aerial wizard on gold. Then you move on to his shooting. His shooting, I wish I could have done more better with his shooting. He's not able to pull up from deep like a lot of other 3-point shooters in the league, like your Dames, like your Stephs. Even Halliburton pulls up from deep every once in a while. That's the one thing I regret about this build, as well as the free throw. Maybe it's just my timing sucks because the meter sucks in this game. But you know, there's that. I mean, his shooting is really good. His playmaking. His pass actually isn't the best. He does get silver dimer though, so that is really good. Now his ball handling is absolutely elite. Like, I never get ripped. I can dribble for long amounts of time without getting tired, as well as ankle assassin. Like, I'm putting people on the floor. So you know, there's that. Then from the perimeter defense side of the ball, I mean, this build is an absolute demon. Okay. The fact that he's able to get out and challenge people on the perimeter, he's able to harass the perimeter defenders. I mean, listen, I led the league in steals like in my career multiple years, but glove and interceptor, those are the two badges that kind of address this guy. Like, he's able to successfully get steals at a really good rate at silver. And then interceptor, I mean, he's gonna get into passing lanes, and he's gonna steal the ball 8 times out of 10, 9 times out of 10, depending on where my positioning is. Now moving on to the agility, like the, I guess, physicals of the build. He's not the fastest, right? He's not the fastest kind of guy, but you know what I'm saying? He's able to get by his opponents with that quick first step. He's able to, you know, finish at the rim. He does have silver posterizer, so that's just my build. As far as the comparisons that he got, Steve Francis, Tyrese Maxey, and Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, you know, really well-rounded build. I mean, you got really, I mean, 2 good scores on this list, 3 good scores. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, really great defender. Tyrese Maxey can light it up, but those are my builds, man. So if you guys want to see me upload another build, just let me know who you guys want to see in the comment section below. But other than that, that's going to wrap it up for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If y'all did, y'all drop a like, subscribe if you're new, turn on your post notifications so that way you don't miss a video when I upload. I think this is my Michael Jordan build. I kind of want to do a video describing him as well, so if you guys want to see that, you already know what to do. Drop a like and turn your notifications on so that way you don't miss it. But until then, you guys, y'all stay motivated, stay dedicated, always have that Mamba mentality, and I'll check you guys out in the next one. Peace out.